K represents knowledge, right? Knowledge of what I had to get financial literacy and how money worked. Knowledge of how money grew, how to grow money, right? The K also represents the ancient Roman number of K, which represents 1,000. See, I had to, all my life, being on welfare and money came in, money went out, I was always talking about tens and hundreds. I had to start changing my language on thousands now. If I was going to pay off 40 grand, I better start talking and working with 1,000. Start filling 1,000, right? Start bringing in 1,000 at a time, right? If I was going to grow money, I better start taking 1,000, accumulate that to 100,000, start filling it, right? And so that's where K represents and what K represents. The minus in K minus 2 represents minus or get rid of my scarcity mindset, right? Minus or get rid of the negative energy around me. Minus or get rid of my welfare mentality. Minus or get rid of the negative energy around me, the downtrodden, the negative Nancy's, right? The Debbie Downers. I had to get rid of all that, okay? The 2 in K minus 2 represents reaching back to that 1,000 I told you guys about with K. I had to accumulate $1,000 legally every 2 days. My goal planning going forward, all right? So that was either on my full-time job, side hustles, and my gig business, whatever it may be. I had to accumulate $1,000 every 2 days. And one thing I realized, guys, in that mirror, my mirror of truth for 45 minutes back in April of 2015, is I knew then, after doing my research, that you know what, in America, there's not a big difference between people who win with money and people who lose with money. After my research, I went back and looked at it and estimated that a little over 2% margin of error separates the winners and losers. And so I realized that. And after I realized that, I came to the conclusion that it's based on you get your mindset right and the behaviors after your mindset's right. That's what's going to propel you forward. That was going to propel me forward. And K minus 2 was born then in that mirror. Understand the I in you so you can tell your money what to do.